This is everything I bought whilst at Your Horse Live 2024.
First stand we went to was the Black Cart stand. I've been desperate for a pair of the cherry hybrids for the past year, but they didn't have them. But they did have these hybrids on sale, which were an absolute bargain, and I can't wait to try them. And then if I like them, I'll go online and buy the cherry ones. Then one of my absolute favourite stands, we got here before the big rush in the morning, so I was able to have a look around before it got super busy. The first thing I got was a pair of these little socks, just because they're really cute and I love little patterned socks. Got a pair of these like riding leggings, pull-on ones. They've got little grips in the shape of a bit. These only cost me £25. And I do love the Lumia breeches. It's got a good foam pocket, so quite excited to wear these. Also got two Numnas, not that I need anymore because the collection is a bit embarrassingly big, but I got this white jumping one solely because it has the sparkles on it, which you probably can't tell with the bag. But I just love a bit of sparkle, so managed to persuade Steve that Ruby and I absolutely needed this for jumping. Got this black dressage square. I managed to persuade him because I said, well, we don't have a black one and sometimes we just need a black one, and it's got a little fuzz around it to stop it rubbing, so I think that'll be quite handy in the winter for when she's clipped. And I also just got a pair of these combi bandages in black. She does wear boots on her front legs when she's ridden, and I love combi bandages, and I find they're not that easy to get a hold of nowadays, so I was very excited to find these, and they were only £5, so absolute bargain. Anyone that knows me knows that I will only wear Woofwear gloves. I don't know why, they seem to be the only ones I get on with, and these were on the Woofwear stand for £5, absolute bargain. I did want some black ones or navy ones, but they only really had coloured ones, so I've actually just got these for like a pair whilst at home. I guess they could also be cross-country ones because they'd match my red Numna set, so Zara had some absolute bargains on at Your Horse Live, and I managed to get a pair of their leggings. These only cost me £10, so absolute bargain, especially seeing as some other stands had these exact leggings in the same colour but they were £50. So I'm very excited to try these out and hopefully I like them. This stand was so big that it was actually split into two, and this is where I got my Liveryman Robin trimmers from, which I'll do a little review on. And I actually also got this jumper. The jumper was on sale. It's an Ariat one with pockets, and I liked it because the zip goes quite far down, so it looks like you'll be able to get it on and off over your riding hat, which is quite exciting for when you want to take a layer off and you don't want to have to get off to take your hat off. Ruby and I are quite into dressage, and I'm a big fan of having my hair look neat, and I've always been very jealous of those people with the perfect buns with the little sparkly hair nets, so I got one of those to try out, and I'll have to figure out how to get my hair in a bun that doesn't affect how my hat sat so I can wear this. Very exciting. Thomas & Co. I got myself some socks because who doesn't love socks, and I especially love socks with patterns on. So here I got some with ducks and Highland cows. We also got a new collar for Jaffa, our dog, because she has broken hers, so I'll insert a little clip of her wearing that. I'm really fussy when it comes to a collar for the dog, so I loved that this was proper leather for her. VHS stand were giving out these emergency care plans that they've made with the University of Nottingham for you to keep outside your horse's stable or somewhere at the yard. It's just got spaces for all your emergency contacts for your horse, spaces for their history and insurance information if you have them insured, as well as spaces for you to be able to make decisions on what you'd like to happen with your horse in case of an emergency and they can't get hold of you. And I think these are really handy, especially as an equine vet nurse myself, for those times where there is an emergency and somebody can't get a hold of you, that they can make the decisions for your horse that you'd want them to make. There's a little stand we found near the chocolate strawberries, and we wanted some advent calendars for the dog. And I'm really fussy with which ones I buy because our dog has some allergies, so this one looked good for her. And then we got one for Ruby, which is a stud muffin one because she is spoilt and she loves stud muffins. And then they did actually have little treats as well for the guinea pig, so we got some of them for him. We spun the wheel at the Thunderbrook stand and got ourselves a little bag of treats, so Ruby will love them. My big spend at Your Horse Live was an Equidry, which came with a free hat. Exciting. Love a baseball cap. Which I'll insert a clip of me wearing. Please ignore that this clip looks like it was filmed on a potato. I have actually already worn this down the yard and I do absolutely love it so far. So yeah, this was all we bought from Your Horse Live. Thanks for watching.